Hi friends, welcome to KMED Gate Education. So first question பாத்தீங்கன்னா an inductor is supplied from a sinusoid voltage source. An inductor is supplied from a sinusoid voltage source. The magnetic field energy in the inductor changes from peak value to the maximum value in 10 seconds, 10 milliseconds. What is the supply frequency? So what you know from the inductor? What you know from the inductor? Okay, so if during positive half cycle it will store energy, during negative half cycle it will deliver energy. Okay, so during positive half cycle it will store energy, during negative half cycle it deliver energy. So if you observe this, okay, so during positive half cycle it will deliver. Okay, so he given that the inductor changes, the magnetic energy changes from peak to minimum value. So that is peak value to the minimum value, peak value to the minimum value, minimum is 0 in 10 milliseconds. In 10 milliseconds. What is the supply frequency? So ninga pathina, so let's see here, this is 10 milliseconds. Okay, so another half cycle is 10 milliseconds. So this will be 10 milliseconds and another thing is 10 milliseconds. Total pathina 40 milliseconds. So total 40 milliseconds. Okay, so what is frequency? Frequency equal to 1 by 40 milliseconds. Milli goes upwards, so it was 1000, 2 2s, 250s, 225s. So frequency is 25 Hz. Okay, so what you know here is, what we have to know here is, the inductor stores energy during positive half cycle and delivers energy to the negative half cycle. So he given that the peak value to the minimum value is 10 milliseconds. That means for half cycle the half value 10 milliseconds, for full half cycle 20 milliseconds, for full cycle should give 40 milliseconds. Okay, let's see next question. So let's see next question. The voltage RL and the voltage across resistance and inductance and capacitance, the voltage across inductance and capacitance 3, 14 and 10 volts. The voltage source is sinusoidal, the input voltage will be. So here you can observe here, the voltage across the resistance is 3 volts, voltage across the inductance is 14 volts, voltage across the capacitance is 10 volts. Okay, so he asked the total supply voltage. You can observe here the voltage across the inductance is greater than voltage across the capacitance. Supply voltage equal root of VR square plus VL minus VC whole square. So you get root of 9 plus 4 square. Okay, 3 square 9 plus 14 minus 10 4 whole square. So root of 9 plus 16, that equal to root 25, that equal to 5 volts. What is the answer? 5 volts. Okay, so next question. So let's see next question. In single phase series RLC circuit fed by the voltage source, the resistance and reactance values are the given. So we know that series RL circuit, so series RLC circuit, so R and L, so current is same, this is voltage, so you take a reference current phasor. So voltage across the resistor is VR equal to I into R, and voltage across the inductor is, so current lags the voltage, so this is the voltage across the inductance. So you see here, this is the resultant voltage, this is phi. What is cos phi? What is cos phi? Cos phi is VR by V, but I know X and what I know reactance and resistance value. So what I do, tan phi is VR by sin by cos, so VL by VR. Tan phi is VL by VR, so I can write I into XL by I into R. So what is XL here? 4. What is resistance here? 4, that equal to 145 degrees. So current is lagging 45 degrees. Current lags by the voltage by 45 degrees. Current lags the voltage by 45 degrees. So you can observe here, okay, this is phi is 45 degrees, current lags the voltage by 45 degrees. Okay, Let's see next. So next question is a tank circuit consists of a tank circuit consists of a inductor and capacitor connected in series, an inductor and capacitor connected in parallel, a pure inductor and pure capacitance connected in series, a pure inductance and pure capacitance connected in parallel. So you can observe here, this is the tank circuit. So this is resistance, so inductance and capacitance. Okay, so pure inductance and pure capacitance connected in parallel. So tank circuit is a pure inductance and pure capacitance connected in parallel. Okay, next question. The instantaneous power of a single phase series circuit, single phase series RL circuit from a sinusoid voltage source has in each cycle. So in each cycle, instantaneous power, question carefully observe the question. The instantaneous power of a single phase series RL circuit from a sinusoid has in each cycle. Okay, so in each cycle the instantaneous power has a negative twice, 0 4 times, 0 twice, negative once, negative 4 times, 0 twice, negative twice, 0 once. So you observe here, this is for voltage, this is a voltage, current for series RL circuit, current lags the voltage by some angle, okay. So we know that. So for series RLC circuit, current lags the voltage by some angle. If it is a purely inductive load, it will be lags by 90 degrees. Okay, if it is a purely inductive load, it will be lags by 90 degrees. So it does not exactly 90 degrees. So something, this is okay. So this blue ink represents current, so red represents the voltage. So from this you clearly observe that the power equal to voltage into current, so this will be negative. You can see here, this will be negative twice here. So voltage is the power should be, instantaneous power should be negative and 0. So you can see here, power equal to 0 when voltage equal to 0 or current equal to 0. So when voltage equal to 0 or current equal to 0, when voltage equal to 0 or current equal to 0. So when voltage equal to 0, the power is 0. So here 1.10, and if current equal to 0, you have power equal to 0, and you observe here, and for one cycle, so if I consider one cycle, this is one cycle. Okay, so I am considering this is one cycle, and again here voltage equal to 0, current equal to 0, and again current equal to 0, you have power equal to 0. So you observe here, this is 1 point for one cycle. I am considering this is 2, and this is 3, and this is 4. Okay, for one cycle you have 4 points, so 0 4 times. So this will correct one option, and 0 twice is not 0 4 times, and power is negative twice. So you can observe here, for in each cycle power is negative. So power is negative when voltage is negative or current is negative. So this will happen. So you can see here, this 1 point negative, voltage will be negative, and again second this is 1, and this is for one cycle. So this part you observe here, this is the voltage, and this is the current. So this is the current, so this part will be negative, and again this part will be negative. Okay, so this part will be negative, so current is negative here. So here you can see here, the voltage is positive, current is negative, so it coming for one cycle twice. For one cycle it is negative twice, power is negative twice. Okay, so you can observe here. Next question. So in series RLC circuit, what is a Q factor? In series RLC circuit, what is Q factor? Q factor equal to, we know very well, Q factor equal to 1 by R root of L by C, or omega L by R, or 1 by omega naught RC. Okay, so this is Q factor. So what is the answer? Q equal to 1 by R root of L by C. What is Q equal to R into root of L by C? This is no quality factor. So 1 by R, this is also not. So this is for parallel resonance. This is for parallel resonance. So this is for series and this is for parallel. Okay, reciprocal of series resonance is a parallel. Okay, so if you reciprocal this quality factor, you get this. Okay, next question. So you observe next question. So in AC circuit, the voltage is given. The voltage is given as 200 plus J40, and current is given as 30 minus J 10 amperes. So what is active power and reactive power? Power equal to VI. So we know that S equal to VI conjugate. S equal to VI conjugate. We know very well about that apparent power. So S equal to, what is V? 200 plus J40. What is I conjugate? So 30 plus J10. 30 plus J10. If you multiply this, 200 into 30 plus J200 into 10 plus J40 into 30 minus 40 into 10. So this is of 6000 minus 400. 6000 minus 400, you get 5600. Okay, 5600 watts. And you see here 2000, 40 into 30, 1200. So you get 3200. Okay, so 5600 plus J 3200. So S equal to VI conjugate. Okay, S equal to VI conjugate 5600 plus J 3300. So power equal S equal to P plus JQ. If it is form, it is inductive load. P minus JQ, it is a capacitive load. Okay, so we know that S equal to P plus JQ is inductive load. P minus JQ is a capacitive load. So 5600 plus G 3200. So option is inductive, option D. Option D. Next. So usually here next question, the average value of the voltage wave V equal to 110 plus sine 175 sine 314t minus 25 degrees is given. What is the average value? So average value is, you know that average value is 110. What is RMS value? RMS value is VRMS equal to root of 110 square plus 175 by root 2 whole square. 175 by root 2 whole square. So average value is 110 volts. Average value is 1. So observe next question. A voltage source having a open circuit voltage. A voltage source having a open circuit voltage 150 volts and internal resistance of 75 ohms. Okay, so internal resistance of 75 ohms. Equivalent current sources. So 150 by 75 and you have 75 ohms. Okay, so this is of 25 ones, 5 15s, 530, 5 3s, 5 6, 2 amperes in parallel with 75 ohms. 2 amperes in parallel with 75 ohms. It is not with 75 ohms. Right, option C. Next question. If you see next question, a resistance and another circuit element. So if I have a resistance and another circuit element are connected in series across a DC voltage source. The voltage across the second element will be V initially. So initially, and voltage across the second element is 0 finally. Okay, so if you see here, the voltage across this element initially should be V, means it should be open circuited. Then this voltage goes across this terminal, and finally it is voltage. The voltage across this element is 0. 0 means it should be short circuited. So finally it is short circuited. Initially it is open circuited. So only possible is inductor. At t equal to 0 plus, inductor is a initial state, it is a open, final state is a short circuited. Okay, so option is inductance, last D option. Next question. So next question you observe here, for series RLC circuit at resonance impedance is minimum for series RLC circuit. At series RLC circuit, at resonance impedance is minimum, current is maximum. Okay, so current is maximum at unity power factor. At resonance it acts as a unity power factor. At resonance it acts as a unity power factor. Current is minimum, impedance is minimum, current is maximum. Whereas in parallel RLC circuit, admittance is minimum, voltage is maximum. Okay, next. So a series RLC circuit resonance at 1 megahertz, at frequency 1.1 megahertz the impedance is. So we very well know that at series RLC circuit impedance is minimum. Okay, so at resonant frequency is given 1 megahertz, and below it is a leading power factor, and above it is a lagging power factor. So at this is 1.1 megahertz, so 1.1 megahertz is above resonant frequency. So above resonant frequency it acts as a lagging power factor, so inductive. So answer is inductive. Okay, so above resonant frequency it is a lagging in nature, below resonant frequency it is a leading in nature in series RLC circuit. Okay, so we can see next some more questions in next video. Okay, hope you enjoy the session. Let's see some more questions in next video. Okay, thank you.